get into game one on final destination. And this is where you don't want to go against the campy Sonic.
No, absolutely not. However, it does mean that Shido has the ability to have uninterrupted combos. Like we were saying about the ally Ken set, he was able to push his advantage as far as possible. Now, if Shido is able to do that on Final Destination, oh my goodness!
What?
Shido, please! 3 up smashes in a row.
It works.
About pushing your advantage state.
And really, that is one of Sonic's weaknesses. While his attacks are extremely strong in the neutral, once he hits that disadvantage scenario, he has a lot of issues getting down, right?
Yeah,
and we already see Pefo throwing out those side Bs frequently, and it's been working out, man. He's been finding those openings, and that really is what you need to do against Mario. As soon as he presses that button, punish him with a side B. And we're already seeing Pefo, you know, preferring that button-heavy playstyle.
Oh, nice cape there by Shido. What I really actually like by Shido in this initial part of the game is those tomahawks. You know, he's making sure that if you just dash in on him with spin dash or he's
going to fast fall shield and then punish your landing.
Exactly. So he's adapting very well to this Sonic matchup. Very impressive play.
And that is exactly what I was talking about. Pefo switching to a more patient little style when he feels it's more appropriate, right? He's not really releasing the button as often as you would expect from a side B heavy Sonic usually, right?
Good DI by Pefo there. DIing away.
In.
Oh, and that up smash.
Wow, that DI was not optimal. However, it's pretty hard, right? Because it depends on where your character is relative to Mario's center.
Absolutely.
So he might have hit the wrong side of Mario compared to what he was expecting, and you know, if you hit that wrong DI, that Mario up smash is gonna put a number on you.
Nice dash attack there by Shido, punishing Pefo's sort of defensive playstyle, actually managing to break that invincibility of spin dash. Down throw.
Ooh,
goes for the air dodge read.
He definitely had it, but he did not have the conversion.
Yeah, good fade away from Pefo there, making sure that he avoids the forward air. They swap in positions on the stage here. Actually, Shido has a lot of stage to work with right now, taking a big amount of the stage control, making sure that Pefo is cornered. Okay.
That is a kill throw at these percents. He does have forward throw as a mix-up. However, forward throw only really stronger if you DI poorly, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So up throw right there is going to do the job. It's just a solid way to close out the stock. No need to go for any risky forward smash reads, stuff like that. And, you know, this is where Sonic shines, those early percents, man. He can get the vortex going, hit you with one of those spin dash combos, catch your landing with another one ad infinitum, right?
Absolutely, and that's what we're actually seeing here from Pefo. Oh, very nice forward tilt.
Ooh, and that is one of those vortex options. Goes for the spin dash on the tech chase, and if you roll away, you're just gonna keep rolling at you, you know?
What's very interesting is how Shido, you know, he didn't opt for that Pikachu, but is now having severe problems landing, you know, versus a Sonic who catches, like you were saying, catches your landing so often. You know, he's just not able to do it.
That bait by Pefo was immaculate, just barely spacing him out of Shido's range. And you know Shido was looking for that grab because he wanted to go for that down throw forward air by the ledge. That is a very, very lethal 50-50 right there. However, Pefo, such great bait and punish right there. And, you know, it's just that
I'm surprised he didn't go for an up smash.
Pefo's mix-ups.
Oh, back throw? Okay.
And this is really where the matchup starts, because Mario, that's some rage on him, right?
Yes.
An up smash around this percent, I think, like, give it like 10 more, it is gonna kill. There it is.
Ooh. Just throwing it out there.
Gotta respect it. That's what he's saying. Respect my up smash.
You have to respect
and
this right
limiting his options using that up smash hitbox, that is gonna force Pefo to approach Mario in a different way. And limiting, and you know, when he starts approaching in a different way, that is when Shido gets a whole new set of options. That is what he wants.
Timeout. There's 1 minute 36 left on the
clock.
clock.
Nice neutral B, stalling the landing, not gonna get hit by an up smash, and Shido very straightforward right now.
What was that forward there? That must have been a misinput.
A misinput. Probably a raw back air.
Yeah,
if I
would have thought so.
guess.
Which is very interesting because he'd been hitting them all game. He was very consistent with the reverse aerial rush back air.
Okay, so the coaches come in. Anki for Shido. Anki, a fellow Pikachu player,
yes,
right?
Definitely.
And then Aperture is going to coach Pefo right there. So Sonic coaching Sonic and Pikachu coaching a Pikachu-sized Mario. Obviously, Aperture has a lot of experience as Sonic, right?
Yes.
And sharing that pool of information is going to do a lot on it.
Definitely.
On the other hand, if Shido wants to stick to Mario, I'm not sure what Anki can provide for him character specifically, right?
Absolutely,
which is a big part of a matchup.
Yeah. I would be surprised to see Shido switch to Pikachu here, actually. I think the Mario was very close. He had a couple of flaws which obviously lost him the game, but
right.
I think in general it was very good play by Shido.
It was very close. Very good play as well. Like that little mistake with the forward air really cost him a lot. And we saw him fix those kind of issues earlier on because he was doing all those empty hops, right? And that really is the counterplay to Sonic trying to spin dash or landing. So he knows how to solve his issues. We just need to see him put it into practice, and maybe Anki is the catalyst for that change.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So we're seeing an early lead for Pefo here. Perhaps the sort of download being completed here.
Yeah.
All goes for the forward air, but Pefo delaying his recovery, so he's not going to get hit by that.
So talk to me a little bit about the stage choice, because we do see Shido coming back to Final Destination. However, I do think the main issue that Shido had last game was approaching Sonic. And on Final Destination, it gets that much harder to approach him. You don't have any respite. You got to land on the stage. You got to approach him a lot more one-dynamically than when you can utilize platforms. So tell me a little bit about that interaction between Mario and Sonic on Final Destination versus other stages.
Yeah, so what's the main issue that I feel like Shido is facing here right now, like you said, is that landing. He's struggling to land. Now, at least with Final Destination, it's a big stage.
Oh, is that gonna be it? Pefo,
okay.
Immaculate stock, just carrying one hit all the way till death. And Shido, you know, he took a second to recollect himself. And, you know, right he is, because this is a dire situation. And had multiple up smashes. I mean, it's working.
He's coming back.
It's working.
Oh my goodness.
And another one.
Okay, so at least with Final Destination, as I was saying, at least with Final Destination, it's a big stage, right? And Mario has a lot of aerial drift, so he has the ability to go anywhere on the stage when he is up in the air. Oh, goes for the down air, but not quite catching it.
And that really is an interaction that you see more often when players are behind. They really want that kill, so they stop patiently waiting for the air dodge and start immediately throwing out that kill hitbox. And it's just not going to work against a player of Pefo's caliber.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's looking grim, man. It's looking grim. An up smash is definitely needed right now for Shido.
I think maybe 2 or 3 is definitely needed.
Or like 5.
Right now.
I mean, how are you going to land anyway?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Stack them up.
Shido's managed to do it so far. I don't see why he can't do it again.
The only issue is that he hasn't hit those up smashes at kill percent.
Yeah, when it's needed, absolutely. Yep. I think.
Ooh. And Pefo catches the DI. Such immaculate follow-up game. Such immaculate character knowledge. Pefo really putting the adaptation in there.